Hello everyone, this is Annabella. Today's reading is for Wang Yibo and Zhao Lusi. I totally understand that there will be a few people who wouldn't be happy about this reading, but my free readings are based on my personal interest, and I thought it was super interesting how there was absolutely no exchange between Wang Yibo and Zhao Lusi at that award ceremony. Normally, I wouldn't even pay attention, but it was a popular request, and the fact that there isn't even a single exchange between them makes me feel even more curious than if they had just say a quick hi. Therefore, here's a quick reading. Disclaimer, this is only a tarot reading. Please be logical. I don't ship them, and I'm doing this just for fun. If you can't stand pairing the two of them up, kindly move on, but please be respectful. Okay, the first card is Eight of Earth. This card actually is not surprising, and it makes a lot of sense since we know their encounter was for business. This card shows a diligent young man who is focused on his research. I also notice how he would rather estrange himself in the middle of the desert than work with anybody. So there might have been a wall up between Wang Yibo and Zhao Lusi. Keep in mind that the only clip I saw of them was the one where they are sitting. I'm not sure about anything else, so I'm not going to comment on all the other interactions, or if there were even any interactions. Page of Water. This is actually quite interesting for me because I was going to think they're not going to have any water cards, because to me they look like they totally have no feelings for each other. However, maybe this water card is trying to tell us something else. What I'm seeing here is that the Page of Water represents a creative young person, while the Eight of Earth is a hard-working young man. That being said, this setup makes me think that Eight of Earth is Wang Yibo, while Page of Water is Zhao Lusi. She is very friendly and is always surrounded by many co-stars. She brings the creativity out of people, while Wang Yibo, on the other hand, is more focused on his own things. Justice. This Justice card in this spread represents the balance between interpretation and action. It is basically them knowing they are a big deal and they should act accordingly. But also, like, no matter what, they are competitors in the same industry. There are going to be internal conflicts no matter what. During the award ceremony event, if they act out of place, even just for a little bit, people are going to talk. Mainly though, I feel that they're just super bored. They probably prefer to be more like the girl in this card here, doing something fun, something spontaneous, but unfortunately, the recent interaction was for work. The Empress. Generally speaking, the Empress has the energy of passion and love. I feel like being a fangirl and a tarot reader is hard because I feel like I know how people would interact depending on what I say. That part stresses me out more than actually doing the reading. But okay, so with the Empress, though I'm not a shipper, I can't change the fact that the Empress is a major arcana that attends to one's feelings, love, and creativity. But the image here to me depicts a woman who has just been reborn, like a phoenix. So I wonder if this is talking about the past. I wonder if Wang Yibo and Zhao Lusi have had any interaction in the past. I obviously don't think they had any romantic relationship, but maybe there was some kind of admiration from one or both of them. But then the last card is Seven of Air. I think there were some changes in their views on each other. One of the book's definition for the Seven of Air is a shift in perspective. I think what it means is that maybe when they first met in the past or knew of each other, or maybe even when they didn't even have any chances to interact yet, they just know of each other through watching each other's works, there was some kind of admiration. But as time passed, they changed, their circumstances changed, their perspective changed. Maybe they learned something more about the other person, and this caused them to shift their perspective. At the end of the day, their interaction is now geared towards remaining professional. Because this is a free short reading, I do not know exactly which one has more of these feelings, but that's all for today. Please remember that this is only a tarot reading. Tarot is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information. I accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. If you do not use PayPal, please visit my new Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. Though I do charge a little bit more on Etsy to recover the transaction fees, my promos might make these celebrities reading cheaper for you. So please check it out. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.